Hey guys, this is part 2 of the guide to becoming an all-time legend in Realm of the Mad God. I just have some sped up leveling footage running in the background while I talk about how to level without ruining any fame bonuses, and of course talking about each fame bonus and how to maintain them when you die. Leveling is a little different when aiming for the most fame, so the first 3 things to be aware of is 1. Don't kill any cubes at all, includes the cube gods, the little cubes on the beach. If you see any cubes, just stop shooting, run away. You don't want to accidentally hit one because you will lose quite a substantial amount of fame. And they will shoot you, so you just got to back away. Number 2, don't teleport to anyone at all. Sometimes you might be teleported to, you might be tempted to teleport to Godlands. When you hit level 5 to level up, maybe you teleport a bit closer to a quest. No, you got to run. That's how we hear the boots on the ground. Fame bonus. Number 3, don't drink any potions unless off the ground or the vault. Because we're going for the 3 main bonuses there. The reason for this is that we need a friend of the cubes. That's the, don't kill any cubes. You'll see this on the screen right now. And it gives us a 10% fame bonus for not killing any cubes. Boots on the ground, which is the teleporting bonus, that will give us 25% extra fame. It can slow things down, but it's a huge increase. So definitely get some speed equipment so you can travel quicker to Godlands once you level 20. Not drinking potions will give us thirsty, as I talked about before, so this is 25% again. It does include stat potions, tinctures, gumballs, so on. Only drink off the ground or the vault. Do not drink from your inventory. I'm not even using my bound potions. Some people say they don't count, some do, so better safe than sorry, and I just don't use the health potions or the mana potions. And quickly before we talk about any other bonuses, I do want to talk about how the actual fame calculation works. I've provided a link to the calculator in the description, so this is what I've been using. You will also see it on the screen in a moment. But for the purpose of this video, we're going to use base fame of 100,000, just as an example. So thirsty bonus gives us 25% on top of that 100,000. So that bumps our total fame after death to 125,000 if we only have the thirsty bonus. So that's already gave us 25% bonus, which is quite nice. And then the bonus after that is mundane. I'll talk about that in a bit as well, but that gives 25%. Instead of giving an extra 25,000 fame, it actually gives 31,250 fame. That's because we have a 25% bonus on top of the 125,000 fame that we've already earned with the other bonuses. That keeps stacking up over and over. So eventually, once you get down to your 10th bonus, 10% becomes much more than 10,000 fame. It can become like 20, 30,000, even more. So if you've had high fame characters die, maybe 2,000 fame, that's base fame. You might have it maybe doubled, tripled, to 4, 5, 6,000 total fame after death. But assuming we reach all of the desired bonuses, 100,000 base fame, we'll actually reach 8 times our fame, a bit more than 8 times. So that will get us 810,948 total fame upon death. So that's on the picture right now. You see all the bonuses we're going for, and the amount that each one gives, as well as the total after death. So 8 times the fame, it's pretty good. Alright, anyway, on to mundane. So that's just don't use your ability. You get 25% bonus fame. That means classes like priest, pretty useless because you can't heal, and they have low damage. So you really gotta, as I said in part 1, pick a class that you're not going to use the ability on, or don't need to use the ability. Change the keybind to a different button that you won't use while leveling. Unequip the ability item, just so you don't use it. You will need to die with the ability item because they give fame bonuses. They also give stat bonuses, so you can keep the stat bonuses while you're leveling, while you're level 20, sorry. Like dexterity boost, defense boost. Just do not use the item. So remember, change the keybind to a button that you're never going to press. Until you're level 20 though, you don't really need an ability. Up next, Tunnel Rat will be on the screen, 'cause this one's sort of complex. As for finishing dungeons, gives 10% bonus fame. You know, relatively small amount for the effort, but you know, you only do it once. All you have to do is exit via the dungeon portal inside, and you don't need to do all the dungeons. So I have a list of the dungeons that you do need to do. That's Pirate Cave, Spider Den, Forbidden Jungle, Snake Pit, Sprite World, Undead Lair, Abyss of Demons, Tomb of the Ancients, which can be a little tricky, Ocean Trench, and then Manor of the Immortals. Any of the other dungeons don't enter, you don't need to do them. If you've done one of the dungeons that I just listed, you don't need to enter them again, so no point wasting your time. You need god kills, not monster kills, so do it once, then leave. If you need stat potions, do it on your farming character. Even more so for the more dangerous dungeons, like a tomb, just leave it. You don't want to die yet, you want to die once you've got, you know, a substantial amount of fame. When inside the dungeons, avoid killing minions if you can. You know, you don't want to get those minion kills to be higher than your god kills. I'll talk about that later as well. But just try to kill the boss, and then let someone else clear the path to the boss, and then exit through the portal at the end. Don't nexus at the end, you do have to exit the actual portal. You can even wait until someone else has cleared the path, then run to the boss room and just exit. Don't even have to kill the boss, just exit through the last portal. Another fame bonus, which I was talking about a little before, is Enemy and Slayer of the Gods. There are separate bonuses. They both give 10% bonus each. The first is for having 10% of your total kills as god kills, and the next is 50%. So you kill 50 monsters, you got to kill 51 gods. If you level solo, like I did in the video, you will have quite a large amount of regular kills. I think by level 20 I have like 1,000 monster kills, which means I do need over 1,000 god kills. It will be a little grindy, but when you're fame training you can be you know, hitting gods, getting the kills there. But do remember that you have to get the final hit for it to count as a kill, not an assist. So if you damage it and it dies, you got the kill. If you damage it and someone else damages it to kill it, that doesn't count. So yeah, will take quite a while, depending on how many monster kills you have. The next bonus, pretty difficult, and this one's the Orc Slayer. Gives 10% bonus, but you must deal the killing blow. So that's the final hit to orcs. Either O1 or O2 works, but I would avoid O2 because it's quite dangerous. Even the mobs in Wine Cellar, pretty dangerous. My suggestion would be to enter closing realms on the small servers. Go to the castle, try to get the killing blow. You will eventually get it. It takes a bit of luck, a bit of time as well. And after this we have the accuracy fame bonuses, which get progressively harder as you get to the next bonus. So you've got to achieve 25%, 50%, 75% accuracy for each bonus. Each one gives 10% each. Yeah, basically don't shoot unless you have a guaranteed hit. You can probably see in the footage of me leveling, my accuracy is pretty poor. I think by the end I had just over 50%. But that's alright, because you can easily revert it over time. You can even farm the tutorial turrets, which I will show on my wizard doing the tutorial turrets. You get accuracy from them. Or you can hit things that are stationary, easy to hit, like crystals, the tomb bosses, so on. Once you have all your fame bonuses that require the accuracy, it's best to avoid shooting and just fame train. So once you're at, I don't know, 75-80%, don't really shoot unless it's a guaranteed hit. What next? I have one of the easiest bonuses, that's the exploration ones. Gives 5% bonus each because there's two of them. First one is for walking 1 million tiles, and the second one for walking over 4 million. It will be done over time as you keep running to the fame train, so you don't really have to worry about that, assuming you've stayed alive for quite a while. Keep running around and you get that eventually. Now probably the most annoying one in my opinion, the party level ups. You need a total of 100 and 1,000 party level ups for the two bonuses of 10% each. It doesn't mean a regular level up though, so you actually have to deal a killing blow to the monster that causes someone to level up. So if you're there when someone levels up, it doesn't matter unless you deal the final kill, the final blow. But if you're shooting gods in the fame train, you will slowly get level ups, but it is very grindy. You just got to keep trying, keep checking if you have these party level ups. But once you get to, quite a substantial base fame, you should have those party level ups already. Similar to level ups, we have 1,000 quests completed. Gives a 10% bonus. You just have to be around to get the quest completed notification. You don't even have to damage the quest monster. It is pretty easy to get quest completes over time. You can also do it when a realm closes, because then you get the easy quests like killing the drakes and the wasps, but do be careful because they don't count towards your god kills. Then we have the well equipped bonus. That's the fame bonus based on the percentage bonus on your gear. You will see more of the high tier gear. It could be anywhere from 1 to 6%, I believe. I would aim for at least 15% total equipped bonus, preferably 20% or higher. I believe the highest you can get is 22 or 24%. Could be wrong though. That does depend, just vary per class. And then finally, the last bonus that we're going for is a firstborn bonus. Probably the easiest to obtain, because you just need to reach a higher fame than all your previous characters. Unless you're in the legends, it shouldn't be difficult at all, and you will just get that once you have a large amount of fame. Alright, so we've covered the fame bonuses, and let's say you're level 20. You can choose to join a fame train immediately and get to work, or you can just Nexus. I decided to farm Godlands a little bit. I did have to run there, but we didn't have any fame trains running. My suggestion would just be to Nexus straight away. Check your average stats on Realmire. If you have a below average HP roll, you can restart your character. My roll was pretty bad, but for the sake of the video I'll just be keeping the character and I'll spend a few extra life potions getting him maxed. Then check on Mundane to make sure you've met all of your fame bonuses that you can at level 20. If you haven't met them, kill off your character, retry. Once you're 6-8 from all the stat potions, try to get the Tunnel Rat fame bonus as soon as you can and safely. When you're doing the tomb tunnel rat part, just stand in the corner, pause and wait it out. If you can't pause, it's not safe, then just stand in the corner and just make sure you don't die. Then leave the portal straight away. Don't try to get loot. Do that on your farming character if you really need to. You can also try to get your Oryx kill as soon as possible. Don't bother attacking Oryx once you have the Oryx kill. Just go straight back to fame farming if the realm closes. Because you're just trying to get fame, you don't need any loot from Oryx. Don't drink any mana potions or wisdom potions from your vault. You just need to max your life and the other 5 stats. You don't need to be 6-8 because mana and wisdom will be useless. Remember, stat potions should always be drank straight from the vault or the ground, not your inventory, otherwise you'll lose the first year bonus. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to check out part 3 once it's up for more tips after you've hit level 20. See ya.